Welcome back to All Things ETH. My name is Aaron, and on this channel we talk about all things Ethereum. We talk about projects, NFTs, play to earn, DeFi, and price. And today, guys, I'm continuing my series on Ethereum liquid staking derivatives, or LSDs. And so let's jump into my screen. So I'm going to go to a spreadsheet that I've shown you before in the past. These are the liquid staking derivatives that I'm shooting out, if you will. I started this process back in January. So on 1/21 was the last time I updated this. I've made a couple changes before that. So I started this process with Coinbase staked ETH, Frax staked ETH, and I've made those videos already. So today I'm going to show you how to get money staked on Lido, but on ZK.money. Lido's an easy one. If you aren't familiar, you go to you can just search Lido. Lido.fi and pull that up, and then you're going to you can go to stake now. You can go to stake now Ethereum, right? You want to be on mainnet for that to work. But then how do I get money on ZK.money? That's zero knowledge rollup. It's the Aztec Network, which is a ZK network, or zero knowledge network. It's Aztec in particular is all about privacy, so what it likes to call shielding. So in order to shield your Ethereum from prying eyes, if you will, it will do that. It will not show up in your balances on DBank or Zerion or any other tracking. It actually it basically encrypts your wallet, and so that you can do transactions anonymously. So pretty cool if you're into privacy in particular. So what you're going to do is go to set up your wallet first. I've already made one, so I'm not going to show you that process, but I'm going to go to shield more, because I'm going to show you how you bridge to the ZK.money chain. Essentially, it's more like a rollup, so it's not a separate chain like you would see on Arbitrum or Optimism, right, or Polygon for that matter. It's a rollup layer 2. So I'm going to check my balance, and what I could do right now is hit my max and then deposit here, and you can change the deposit speed, so it's going to be cheaper the longer you have to wait on a transaction. Only 15 minutes right now for $1.21. That is considerably lower. It's about 1/10 of the price that you would get if you were going to bridge to maybe Arbitrum or Optimism right now on layer 1. If you wanted to do it fast, it'd be $30. It'd be 7 minutes. Only half the time, and basically 30x the cost, right? So I'm not going to do this right now because I do have plenty of money on this, but I did want to show you how to stake on once you have money on your wallet in ZK.money, right, on the Aztec network. So once you get funds in your wallet, and that could take a little while based on on the roll-up time, right? The 30 minutes or 15 minutes or 7 minutes, depending on how many people are rolling up at the same time. It's basically you're hopping on a bus together, right? You're putting your money into the roll-up process, and once the bus is full, if you will, they're going to do it all at once to save everybody funds. So what you want to do next is go to the Earn tab, and then find the Lido staked ETH earn button here. So what you're going to do is staking and then earn. So we click on this, we click the amount. I've already done this with 1 full ETH. So the ZK ETH is what you are going to be depositing into this contract, and then you're going to batch. So again, there's a timing batch here, so you can do it super fast, or 7 minutes really, for $44, or you can only spend 90 cents to do this in about 14 minutes. So there's plenty of people doing this on a regular basis, so you have the fast track enabled, which is really nice. Pretty significant savings over L1 fees. So this is a great way to get money into Lido, in fact, not only securely and privately, but relatively cheaply on layer 1. So you're technically in a layer 2 because you're bringing it to a a ZK rollup, but it's very similar to layer 1 in this regard. And even since I started doing this just a month ago, there's been more contracts added to the earn tab here. So when I first got in here, I don't think Yearn, Liquidity, Euler, or the Element Phi tabs were even in here yet. So we had Lido, we had the DCA tabs, we had the Aave tabs, and the Compound tab. But all of the new ones here are just new in, pardon me, new in the last month. And we actually have some new things coming out. I know that Ribbon.finance in particular, if you watch my channel, I do a lot of Ribbon content. I understand that Ribbon is going to be one of the next earn tabs that's going to get into this, and I believe they'll be using the ETH vault and maybe even the staked ETH vault for this protocol. So I'm excited to do that. Probably pull my earnings out of earn on mainnet and then bring them into ZK.money and stake them there. I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to do the token rewards with Ribbon staking, but for right now, I'm gonna leave it there for that matter. But if for some reason I feel like I want to save fees on pausing, or hopefully the pause mechanism is built into the ZK.money rollup as well. But anyway, with that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please leave any questions that you might have about ZK.money and Lido staked ETH in the comments. I'd be happy to answer those on my live stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 3:30 to 4 o'clock p.m. Start time. I go for about an hour. It's not super consistent as far as start time, but it is between 3:30 and 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, USA, and we hope to see you there. So bring your questions into the comments below, and then I'll try to answer them on the live stream. All right, one thing I wanted to mention before I ended this video is that ZK.money does not have a token yet, so it is on my list of airdrop possibilities. So what I recommend is not only using one of these, but as many of these as possible. So one thing that I did with my my Lido staked ETH is I wrapped it up here and staked it. I just took my ETH like I showed you in this video, but then I also brought it over to this Euler wrap staked ETH to we wrap staked ETH. So I'm actually going to make another 1% APY on top of the 6% APY that I'm getting from, or APR that I'm getting from Lido here. I'm going to actually get an additional 1% as adding liquidity to Euler on ZK.money. And I'm excited to use as many of these as possible because it just gives you more opportunity or more possibility for airdrop if the token was to be airdropped, if ZK.money was to release a token in particular. So with that, thank you so much for watching, and God bless.